Greetings folks, it is I, Toothache, and we are here with another guide for Dynasty Warriors 3. In this guide we're collecting the 4th weapon for Cao Cao. So we're off to the Yellow Turban Rebellion on the Han forces. And here he is. Okay, equipment. Weapon we're going for is this, the Wrath of Heaven. Has base attack 45 and the steel element, attack 24, bow attack 52, mounted attack 48 and reach 24. So extremely powerful offensive weapon, especially with that steel element, but we're going to use this. Items, we've got the usual setup there. Alright, let's begin.
Go! Ye children of the Yellow Turban!
Break the siege of the Yellow Turban! Humble the rebels!
Alright, so 4th weapon requirements are fairly straightforward. All you have to do is defeat Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang. However, you have to do that without having a gate captain on either side to be defeated. So you can't have any of your forces defeat one, you can't defeat one yourself, and you can't let any on your side be defeated either. So in which case I'm just going to go straight for the 2 and ignore any other enemies. I managed to evade those boulders completely by rushing up.
So, you see, magic is nothing to be afraid of. Attack!
And once you get to the top, you trigger that little cutscene there, destroying the boulder. Speaking of the boulders, they're the only thing that can actually take you out of a Muso, which normally makes you invincible.
How can such as you hope to stand against me?
It will end it early and you will take damage as well. Because we've gone from the toughest stage to the easiest, this is not going to be anything to write home about in terms of difficulty. Just going to stomp all over this. So like I said, I'm just going to go straight for the requirements. I'm not going to do anything else, because the longer I wait, the longer the chance is of my forces defeating a gate, or having the enemy get to defeat one instead. That hill, you can't take your horse up it, that's why I had to run up, down. The possibility of putting the speed scroll on, just to speed that up a little, but I decided against it. Anyway, now we're back on a horse, and now we have to go all the way over to the west side of the map, right in the centre.
The Han is dead. Long live the Yellow Dragon.
I could stop and defeat Zhang Jiao if I wish, but I'm going to leave it to the other generals to do that. Once he's defeated twice, he'll go to his final position in the north, and if that happens, then Zhang Liang will freeze the river. If not, he will freeze it after I defeat him. So either way, I'll be able to reach Zhang Jiao and finish the stage. So this one's going to be nice and short. Should also point out that I'm doing it in this order, going for Zhang Bao first, because once you defeat the 2, a supply unit appears. Supply captain will appear in the northwest, right next to the northwest gate, and move all the way to the top middle gate. He doesn't stay on screen very long, so you want to go for the nearest one. Actually took damage there. Oh well. Yeah, just don't want to risk taking out that gate captain. Okay.
We must fight well.
About time. Unfortunately, if you get your forces swarmed like that, it takes a while to get on your horse sometimes. But anyway, supply unit has appeared, and he's going to start heading off eastwards, so you want to catch him before then. This is why the horse is required.
All else fails. Attack!
And once you see that cutscene, you know Zhang Jiao has appeared on the north coast.
Another army.
As with all supply captains, it doesn't matter who defeats him, either way you get the weapon. So now that that's over with, I'm just going to go. I may as well just ignore the horse now. We had so much trouble getting on it last time. And go straight for Zhang Jiao and defeat him and finish the stage. So like I say, this one's going to be a nice quick one. Nothing else to worry about. It's one flag stage, so it's the easiest. Gone from the most extreme, doing Zhuge Liang last time. I said we go for something easier. I guess this sort of proves it. Yeah, so none of that was anything too tricky at all. Zhang Jiao, as you can see, can be real tricky sometimes with its fire element attacks on his regular weapons. Not to mention, if you go for his if you fight him while going for fifth weapons, he will have his fourth equipped. That's true of all enemies on the very hard mode. Because he's a commander, I still can't break his guard, even though I could break the guard of every other general. So may as well just clear out the rest of his guards. Just makes him easier to face that way. It's going extremely well, and that will help too. That ointment gives you full health and Musa recovery. So let's start slowly chipping away at the enemy commander.
Until reinforcements come.
That charge 4 is dangerous because it is fire element, so it can do some extra damage on top of its normal.
So they join.
Though my body may die, my spirit will live forever.
That was very easy. for one of the most powerful weapons in this game. It's a very easy one to obtain. So yeah, make sure you go for Zhang Bao first in order to be able to reach the supply unit in time. I don't think you have a chance of reaching it if you go for a Zhang Liang first. Make sure your troops or you do not defeat any gates, and make sure you get there before the enemy does. And job's a good one. So thanks very much for watching, folks. I will see you in the next video. Take care.